Hey everyone, Rushlock here, and this is episode 23, I believe, for Alpha to Omega. Let's see if we can get everything posted and ready to go today. Get that punched in. Kick that out. Let's go to there. We're having a little bit of ISP issue this morning, so not a total loss of connectivity, just some issues I want to get ahead of and get ahead of the curve and get Mediacom moving on. They may be sending out, they're definitely going to be sending out a technician today. During the stream, so let me get my phone in a position where I can actually see a call if it comes in. Local's empty. I've got at least one new SIG in local. Alright, that's sorted out. What is the best way to make sure... I don't want to put my ringer on during the stream, that'd be super annoying. Not that I get many calls, just avoiding any potential issues. Let's go with vibrate for now and see if that's noticeable. Alright, put that on the desk, put that over here. We should be good to go. So DVR is an old combat site that we're going to ignore. We're going to get probes out and scan down QQI. I don't see it near a Celestial though, so I'm guessing wormhole maybe? Unless it really snaps to the interior of the system like this. Take a look. Let's get another water cracked as well. Hey, Sophia. You are the first one in today. This did indeed go toward the center of the system, so it's going toward a Celestial at least. No guarantee it's anything of value, but at least there's still potential. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see how far that had moved. Oh wow, it's like a third of the way completed. Hey, level 1 relic site. First SIG of the day, log in, get good easy. Now it could be picked, there could be nothing of value on it. We won't know until we get there. Let's delete the old bookmark we had here from before. Let's go see if this is accurate. Let's hit that button, hit this button, hit this button, hit that button. Oh boy. Okay, well, Twitch already making things difficult today. Alright, this should be correct. There we go. Level 1 relic, let's punch in, pull probes. We'll bookmark it for now. If there's nothing of value, or not much of value, we'll leave it up. On the off chance we can catch it on the other side of downtime, which is about an hour away. But if there's something good, we're going to take it. Site looks fresh so far. Yesterday, like this, we found, I think, 14 plates on our first can, so maybe it was 13. But that was all we found during our session yesterday. We found nothing after downtime yesterday. Everything was before downtime. Let's get the F4 started. Alright, nothing in this ruin. Let's unlock it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty can. 37 million. We're probably going to steal 37 million. Nothing there. Let's slow boat this direction. Kill that. Unlock these. Relock that. Lock that back up. This is just a rubble. Unlikely to have anything useful, but we'll check it. Very good. Local still good. No frames dropped. Alright. Things running smooth so far. Let's get this window fixed. Very good. 3, 2... Those are both 2. Means something has to be out this way. 2, restoration node. Grab the tool. Try to cut across here. Use the tool here. Hey, Disco. Polymorphic. Clear that out. 3, 2... That's a lot of 3s. 2, 1. Alright, so something in there, but I don't have a tool to work with. Yuck. Got a tool on this one, though. So Good news, bad news. We have enough, well, we found the core, rather, but we don't have the tool. Oh, man, look at this. Easy game, easy life. 37 million yoink. 5 plates were in the can. This site is dead. Let's get into ZQGA. I remember now that Dotland was something I didn't have prepped and ready to go. Let's bring that up. Alright, GAULOX will be our route. We're probably going to go ahead and run the CVA pocket real quick. That's how we found our good loot yesterday. We prepped a lot of sites yesterday, but too much competition. Disco, what are you up to? What are you working on today? KNO is an old SIG. IPX is new. This SIG is dead. Let's kill that. Punch here, probes out. Check the size of the sphere. Looks good. Get the scan started. See, nothing really, waiting for it to be lunchtime. Let's go down to 1 AU. I'm looking forward to doing Faction Warfare today, but it's going to be up in the air with not knowing what Mediacom is going to do. If they actually send the technician out, they're going to want to power cycle everything. And if not, they're going to... Something they're doing in their testing is going to turn everything off at some point and kill things, so... just makes things hard and difficult to plan and schedule for. But if I put them off, then it'll be next week before whatever's going on gets resolved. Starting Tuesday, we were having very intermittent like connectivity or service interruptions, like just 2 or 3 minutes at a time. Thankfully, it wasn't happening during stream, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But Tuesday, the stream ended at noon, and yesterday as well, like right before noon, almost like clockwork. The stream just cuts out. It's like, well, time to go work out, I guess. Hey, Jagu. I tried relic hunting for the first time today after watching your stream the other night. Oh, very good, Jagu. Now, did you enjoy it at all, or was it just overwhelming, or I don't know if you've watched any of the guides we have up. Hopefully not in high sec. High sec's fine for starting out, because when you're starting out, you're not doing it for ISK, you're doing it to learn. You want to know the mechanics and how things function. You were in low sec, I think. Only lost 5 ships. So the thing about low sec is you're taking on all the extra risk for none of the extra reward. Generally speaking, so. It may sound daunting, but I'd probably recommend getting your feet wet in high sec, you know, to the point where you can at least replace your ships. And once you have the basics down, and if you're interested, I can tell you the basics for getting into nullsec and finding the good stuff. What's the number difference between the security statuses? So high sec is 0.5 and up, or 5.0, 0.5 and up. Low sec is 0.4 to 0.1, and then nullsec is 0. The nerd and local, a bunch of SIGs. 2 of them are new. JT and QD. Kill that. Go here, get probes out. We'll scan them down to starts, and then make adjustments as needed. Neither are the small SIGs. Now, also, assuming you're focusing the relic sites, low-sec Sancha and low-sec Guri can still have decent drops. But again, you're taking on all the extra risk for none of the extra reward. In my opinion, between low and null for relic sites. Okay, data site there. Both are off D-scan range still. Hey, Kavik. Sophia, I hear will defend every timer, AK, and some other is quite empty these days. Isn't most in nullsec? Has that changed at all? If it has, I'm not aware. Then again, I'm mostly on far from peak times. These scans still clear. Found a bunch of gas sites, so I'm on my way to try farming those bookmarks. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Level 4 Sancha. The greed. Alright, let's put this nerd in Z-Kill. Find out who they are, what they're up to. This nerd kills things. Do they kill explorers? They do not. In fact, they are not very active PvPer. They've been active in February, but my hope is that they're docked up in AFK. We were hauling almost 3/4 of a bill. But they have no history of skinning down exploration nerds. Yeah, definitely Sky. Apparently happened Monday. I didn't hear about it until Wednesday morning. Let's go here and there. See what shows up on D-Scan. D-Scan says nothing on D-Scan. Alright, so we're 1 hour from downtime. So let's also get the site bookmarked. Theoretically. Oh, it's already been picked. Alright, well at least the bait is gone. Or the temptation. Let's go to DP Tech. D-Scan's still good. Skavik, I've just upgraded to the Astero from the Heron, haven't moved it out the station yet. So I presume you want a PvP while exploring, right? Because that's the only reason to get into the Astero. You want to be able to push off the other explorers and shoot the slow ones and... Alright, empty local. An unknown SIG. Let's go here and get the probes out. Let's see, appropriate size. Let's go ahead and scan this one. See, kind of, yeah, still fitting it to proper fit. Also think about the Astero, there really isn't... There are, you know, more wrong fits than right fits. It's more about understanding what you're taking the Astero out there for. Let's go here. I heard that, Disco, yeah. Hey, Maldravis. Explo and Astero with no PvP, it's just Insta-Warp Astero fit. I Explo in an Astero with no PvP, it's just Insta-Warp Astero fit. Yeah, you're overshipped. You're overpaying for... There are much cheaper options to do the same thing. The Astero is a great ship. It's extremely flexible. Let's go QR. But a lot of people misuse it by thinking it's a pure Explo ship. 3C for the 12th time getting points in for the large skill injector giveaway. Thank you very much at 81%. If anybody hasn't done so yet or doesn't know about it, down below chat there's a red button that says Get Good. Click that, it'll open up your channel point menu. And from there you can put points into the community challenge for the large skill injector giveaway. Is that the Astero Disco, I presume? Yeah, it's like 5 times the cost of a T2 hull. The covert op ships. Let's get into UTech, then FC. No SIGs here, no nerds in local. Also, type of exploration can make a difference for Maldravis. I don't know if you're wormhole diving, I don't know if you're filamenting anywhere, or things like that. That can make a big difference as well for selection and value. There's a lot of nerds in local I don't want to deal with. Let's crash this gate. It's better than trying to figure out where they are. Hey Xenon, good morning. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for getting points in for the 12th time for the LSI giveaway. Go check FC over here. We'll go 5i after that. And back in the DP Tech. We'll go IS Tech. Maybe check BR and S25. Burn back up into the 3KB pocket. Make our loops pretty quick today. And CVA back in Pravi. The more things change. PQ has got to be an old SIG, right? Yeah, this is like forever old. Let's go 5i. Xenon, what are you up to today? What are you working on? At about 7:30 local time, so in about 90 minutes, if somebody can remind me, I want to text the technician I have the phone number for. Let him know that a tech is scheduled for here today. Did my ship never move? Like, hello? That was weird. I definitely clicked that button earlier. Makes me wonder if that's the issue that I've been having, where the internet here will cut out on the download. The upload will be fine, like the stream will keep running, no frames will drop, and then just nothing will respond. You can't web browse, can't click buttons in the game, like everything goes squirrely at the same time. That's why we have the technician visit scheduled for today. But if they already know it's a maintenance issue, then I'll try to intercept them via phone and get it kicked over. Gotta be honest, I'm not doing great at the moment, but that's self-inflicted, so to speak. I gotcha. There's definitely times like that. Where are you finding these empty space, man? Most of Nullsec is empty, Kavik. Mostly where you see people are at the entrances and exits at gate camps, but most of Null is completely empty. Especially at this time of day. You gotta remember, we're less than an hour from downtime, so it's about as far away from prime time as you can get. The north is full. There's conflict in the north, so you should expect higher traffic ratios in an area that's more likely to have fights and content breaking out. Let's get into DP Tech and then IS Tech.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, if it weren't for the conflict in the north, it'd be just as empty. Alright, these are fine. Let's put that over there. Wormhole is documented. Hey, Snuffin. Putting points in for the jackpot giveaway. Documented and added. Get that one cleared out. No SIGs and locals. Go to IS Tech. Also a Wormhole PD shout out. Alright, here we go. First shout out of the day from Snufkin. This one going to Vinegar Duche, Chief of the Wormhole Police. If you've not done so already, do yourself a favor. Go to the YouTube video or YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Hit the follow and subscribe buttons. Make sure not to miss out on Vinny's content, bringing wormhole criminals to justice almost on a daily basis. If you don't know what a wormhole criminal is, it's anyone Vinny can find in a wormhole, murder, and then investigate what their wrongdoing was. Don't miss out on it. Make sure to follow Vinny on both those platforms. Join his Discord and say hi at Vinny. They run a public fleet every Sunday called Meme Fleet. 2-hour fleet every Sunday at currently 1700 in-game time. All you have to do is show up. They provide ships, they provide content, they provide skins. Again, all you have to do is attend. They'll take care of you. Hey, background. See, Kavik, yeah, I've chosen that part, but again, it's a nice place to exploit, yeah. Getting all those Guri sites can be really nice. Xenon, Max Singularity made a call for, quote-unquote, your Eve stories to send in, and I think I have good things to share, but also a bunch of dramatic stuff. I got you, Xenon. I didn't know he'd put out a call for I wonder where, oh, he's probably getting materials organized for FanFest, if I had to imagine, but that's an absolute guess on my part. Hey, parters. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, rest, Sophia. Yep, that makes sense, Xenon. Alright, Wormhole is in Tripwire already. Probe's already back in. We're going to check BR and S25, then we'll burn back up to 3KB. Check that ring out real quick before we move on to more pockets. Check S25. Nobody in local. +1 in local.
Warp drive active.
D-scan good. D-scan still good. So whoever's in local probably came from the ERV gate. Okay, I was gonna say, nobody in S25 is surprising, but here they are. We have, how many SIGs? None. Alright, crash gate. A single prop mod will be sufficient. A YouTube shout out from Red. Let's do it. If anybody has not been to our YouTube channel this morning, click the link in chat. If it's your first time, go hit the subscribe button. If it isn't your first time, go to our newest video that launched about 10 minutes ago and hit the like button and leave a comment for which empire you're supporting. We had some good propaganda posted in comment section yesterday. So take a stab at it. Try your hand at posting some whichever empire you want to support. Yesterday it was the Golden Wall will not fall, supporting the Amarians. Hey there, Red, and Styler, and Windu. A HiSec buyback shout out. If you haven't bookmarked HiSec buyback yet, do yourself a favor, grab that link. There's a guide linked on that page for how to use it. But of course, if you have any questions, just ask. It's the fastest, laziest, easiest way to get ISK and EVE Online. Invaluable for new players. Also handy for veteran players who have all that space junk just lying around. Hey, Freedom Tower. Hope you're doing well. We also have an early bird Patreon shout out. I don't know about this one. We'll see what happens though. Sometimes early birds strike. If you'd like to support the channel in the most effective way possible, go to our Patreon page. Every new dollar on Patreon fires off a 100 million ISK giveaway, available to everybody. If you choose to go VIP on Patreon, we do a 1 billion ISK giveaway, and it is very early this morning, so your chances of winning are dramatically improved when you're an early bird. Hey, Rodopia. Hope you're doing well. With Patreon, we get to keep 95% of the proceeds, unlike Twitch, where we get to keep less than half of them. So supporting on Patreon is a huge help. Our goal this year is to become less dependent on Twitch. And we're going to do that by promoting the Patreon page more. And for folks who don't like signing up for things that are recurring, that's completely understandable. You can also use the tip button in the chat for one-time bursty support. Never expected, just always appreciated. And thank you again, Red, for the reminder to shill. Alright, we're caught up on that. Let's go to this system here. No SIGs in local.
Warp drive active.
Jay getting points in for the 23rd time. Jay, thank you very much. 81% on the large skill injector giveaway. Again, for anyone who doesn't know about it, or hasn't done so yet today, below chat there's a red button. It says Get Good. Click it. That will open up your channel point menu. Get your points in every stream for the community goal of a large skill injector giveaway. Tripwire says this SIG is unknown, so let's go here and get the probes out.
Warp drive active.
Move over just a little bit, scan. Red, Shale, both getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you very much. And then Jagu adding 1 million ISK to the jackpot pool. Thank you, Jagu. There it is. Relic site located. Could this be the jackpot? Let's get the probes on it. Background getting points in for the LSI giveaway as well. Thank you very much. You guys have taken us to 82% now. Site located. Probes in. Let's make a bookmark on the way in. We're less than an hour from downtime. 47 minutes and change till downtime. So the idea is to find these sites less than an hour from downtime, bookmark them, check them from loot now, leave them up by not completing them, and then after downtime the site will reroll its loot tables. And we can potentially get a second chance at getting good. Oh, I know, Kavik, right? 100 mil can going pop. That was brutal. Obviously rigged by CCP to be unwinnable. They paywalled their own can. Maximum unethical behavior. Hey, Kelgor. Alright, we got 3 million there. That can is dead. 2, 3, 4. Yep, you can always double dip, Red. The double dip. An invaluable tool for min-maxing the value of sites. Nothing there. Grab that one. F4. Final can. Alright, so there's nothing on this site. We're going to leave it alone. And then there's no guarantee, but the hope is we'll come back through here later. After downtime, get to run the site. So we've got one level 1 bookmarked and preps. Probe's already back in. Everything looks right. Alright, we're good to go. +1 nerd and local. Nothing on D-scan. Let's run them through Tripwire. Or not Tripwire, Zkill. See if we can deduce their activity. They killed a few things in February, but no explorers like the nerd before. So it's unlikely this nerd will be interacting with us. Let's go here. Bring this over this way. Quick scan there. I'll check the size of that SIG. No, they're both good. If the red sphere initial result is smaller than your probe sphere, then the site can't be hacked. It won't be relic and it won't be data. Now the nerd and local is in an endurance. Let's go over this side, this celestial here. First result was a wormhole, which is of no interest to us. Wait for our second scan to hopefully ID the second SIG. Double, wormhole, local, disgusting. Alright. This system is dead to us. Probe's in. Let's get over to 0B and then 3D.
Warp drive active.
Endurance has moved. They didn't like that our probes were out. Alright, next system, 0B. Nobody on local and no SIGs. We go straight to 3D, the FY AP9.
Warp drive active.
We found a little over 30 million this morning so far. We found 5 plates on the single can. That was the majority of the value. We're hauling 90 plates at the moment. Almost 3/4 billion. If we can find, like, another 700 mil, that'd be enough for the Amarian character to win the challenge. Alright, we got a SIG here that's an old combat. Let's bounce it off Tripwire first. Go into FY, then 8P9.
Warp drive active.
Check the wallet again. This character at 1.153 billion. If this loot made it home, we'd probably shoot over to 1.75. Total liquid ISK. Nobody in local and no SIGs. Let's check AP9.
Warp drive active.
So IH and PG. IH is old. PG is unknown. Old bookmark is dead. Go there, probes out.
Warp drive
Focus the
active.
SIG. Size is good. Scan. Kavik asks, why are you not checking the agency for exploration information? Because it's inaccurate, outdated information. The agency does not provide real-time data on signatures. Plus, I run a route. So, I don't, go system to system randomly. I've got a predetermined route that I run each day,
Warp drive
or each session, I should say. Like, I'm not wandering. I'm just following my usual loot route. It allows me to see the most number of systems without having to double back and recross systems I've already looked at. Or at least it minimizes it. Let's go into LF and then MVBK4, MVCBK4.
active.
Yeah, the agency SIG information is not real time. I don't know the refresh time on it. I would presume it's 20 minutes like ticks, but it is not real time accurate, unfortunately. The chat channel been linked up in the help channel. These are alpha friendly and T1 only. A combat probe. I like it. Expensive 2 modules. Uses the variant market details module. Huh. Book direct help there. NK and UXC. These are at least one old. These things end up back in here, but we'll scan them to be sure.
Warp drive active.
The first initial is a bit redundant. The first scan cleared there. This one might be a small SIG. I think it is. So combat there. Yep, that's a small. Let's pull the probes back in. Update tripwire, ignore both, and get into MVC and BK4.
Warp drive active.
Alright, that is junk. Clear that out. 3 SIGs in local, but we're back in the Metaliminal Storm. Metaliminal Storms like this. These are combat, and something else old. Are systems where the SIGs in local respawn more quickly, but they don't have to be the same type of site that normally spawns in the system. So if we see a relic or a data site here, it doesn't have to be Sancha, it can be any non-Sancha faction. So while more SIG density on the surface sounds good, it also adds another layer of RNG, because if we see like a Blood Raider relic site, it has no value, so there's no reason to stop for it. Hey Sawdeath. What are you up to today? What are you working on? Okay, we've got nerds here in the pocket. No Metaliminal Storm here. We're going to crash the gate. No SIGs up either. We're going to get into... What are we going to get into? 2-Tech K1. 2-Tech K1. Because we have to loop around anyway. 2-Tech K1.
Warp drive active.
Isn't there like an EM bonus here as well or something? Oh, reduction at EM. Okay. Capacitor recharge rate is buffed. Relic and data analyzer, virus, coherence, and probe strength are all buffed. I forgot the probe strength buff. Yeah, we go from 80 to 94 when in the storm. No SIGs here. Let's go to AY. 2-Tech. That seems wrong. Let's go to K1. Because it didn't really matter which way we went there. We're in 2-Tech. We're going to check K1 AY back into 2-Tech again. Tripwire says both are old. So we hit AY.
Warp drive active.
See, Sawdeath, no good in making medieval armor at 3 in the morning by weaving Celtic style chainmail out of washes. I remember you saying the other day you were going to go to the store and pick up the materials. Hopefully you can show it to us when you're able to. That'd be interesting to see streamed as well. I'm sure streams have already done it, but like, I'm sure the content would be in demand. Let's scan this side first. Default commands to engage drones and return to bay. F to engage, Shift R, Control R to recall. Okay, got hit there. Go here. So they got the pattern down, haven't had time to work on it, do the work right. Data site crap. Back to 4AU, hit this side. Let's go 1AU and scan this one. Nope, double data. Both trash. Both go into Tripwire. Ignore both. Get into 2-Tech. So that we can go into MHFX. See, no news there. Nothing new there. Just junk there. Let's get into MH and then FX. Hey, Savos, good morning.
Drive active.
Red found a disgusting sleeper site. Man. If it's level 5, it was extra difficult to scan down just to find out you can't do anything with it, and never lucky. Let's put that over here. Let that charge up. Level 4 step, that's disgusting enough. Absolutely. Salvos, what are you up to today? What are you working on? KG and LZ. We're still in the metaliminal storm. LZ is new, KG is old. Go there, probes out.
Warp drive active.
Scan there. J Marvel Snap, rank 99, 9 cubes. I'm getting nervous. I didn't know 9 cubes was even a thing. Rank 99. I've only kept up with dailies in Snap. I haven't even updated my decks in like 2 battle passes at least, if not 3. Working up the ambition to get ready to work. Oh, you're 1 rank away. I got you. Or 1 cube away from ranking up. Thought you were mentioning like 9 cubes per game. I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds different. It's always 1, 2, 4, 8 for me. But yeah, I got you now. Nope. Disgusting combat site. Alright, let's go to FX. Usually a quieter system. See if we get good over there.
Active.
So 1 cube out of infinity, which only has cool X-Men themed card back as a reward. And that's what I would like, personally. Can you post a picture of it? So is that X-Men themed card back exclusive to going into infinity? Because I thought it was in the premium battle pass. I don't know if they're the same or different. Two SIGs. Tripwire says both are old. Let's get into FSW.
Warp drive active.
Not seeing much respawns in the Metaliminal Storm. So the Battle Pass has a free one in red. The Infinite has a card back in yellow. Damn. What is Tripwire? Tripwire is a tool. I'll link in chat for you, Jay Goo. So if you run the same route for Explo each session, you can copy and paste your SIG information, like I did in the previous local, and it allows me to skip those 2 SIGs because I already know that they're old. How is this nerd in a pod and their sister's probes out? All 3 SIGs are new. Let's go here.
Warp drive active.
Probes are out. Let's scan here first. So there's somebody else's probes or this person died on a site. Could they be AFK? It's possible. Let's go 1 AU over here. Bring that one back up. Yeah, Tripwire is a huge time saver, Jagu. Like, if I actually had to stop and scan every single SIG every day, like, it'd take me so much longer to get things done, but I can skip entire systems sometimes just because I look at the lists and go, alright, I've seen these are all old, so. Bring these down. Our probe strength here is 94, thanks to the Metaliminal Storm, which means we'll scan the sites down even more quickly. Though I think I should say a better buff, a more significant buff would be to scan time versus probe strength on this one. But yeah, if not for Tripwire Jagu, I would not do exploration every day. Not at all. Alright, this SIG is definitely not behaving very well. D-scan is still clear. FX, DG will be our outbound here. So for example, all 3 of these SIGs I've never seen before, so I'm going to spend the time scanning them. Imagine I'd been here yesterday, and these SIGs were here. I would just, leave system and move on to the next jump. Because the faster you are in scanning and hacking, the more loot cans you're going to see per session. And the more loot cans you see per session, the more chances to see good loot. Like, nothing's ever guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure this is a high-level data site. We're going to 1 AU and we're still in single-digit percentage results at 94 probe strength. Like, that's pretty insane. Alright, this should at least tell us which type of site we're dealing with. Move on to the next SIG. So yeah, without Tripwire, I would probably only do Explo every 3rd day. Just so the old SIGs would despawn or fall off more frequently. Level 4 data site. That's what Red was hitting earlier. In fact, the level 4 data site's probably what the nerd and local died on, if I had to guess. Pod is still on D-scan. Did they just, rage quit? This nerd never killed anything before. March 29th. So it was yesterday they were losing. Man, they lose a lot of ships, guys. This guy loses a lot of ships. Never even killed anything, which is fine, but they lost a pod, a hauler, and a venture yesterday. Pod and a venture 2 days ago. 2 days before that, I should say. They lost a retriever back on the 25th. Oh my god. Amicus, they lost on the 24th. This person had a rough go of it. Oh, hi! Level 1 relic site. Sancha as well. Alright, punch in at range, pull the probes in.
Warp drive active.
Save location. Put all this in tripwire. That's what I'm guessing, Kavik, yeah. I presume they died on the ghost site, but... they're currently non-responsive. They didn't do the relic site first? Oh my god. Alright, let's burn in. Go, go, go. Send message. Help. If you would like any help, exploration, head to twitch.tv rushlock. You see that you have lost your ships and would to help. Okay. In case I don't rage quit forever, it's F4 this one. D-scan is still clear. Hey John, good morning. Happy Thursday. Oh my god. What a jackpot. 10 intact armor plates. Easy game. Easy life. That is so nice of you. It could be content, Kavik. We don't know their story. Well, I guess we can take a look at the character. They are a day in their corporation. They're about 2-ish, maybe 3 months into the game. Karmaluk, that's what it was, 3C. We offered to help the suffering stranger on the side of the road, and then boom. 10 plates easy. Let's get rid of that. Get that right on out of here. Alright, 2-1. Another tool. Right into a core. Easy. 71 million yoink. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. F4 there. They said yes, they've responded in local. $71 million on this site. Oh. Okay. Clear that out. Clear these out. Grab that. F4. Sent you a mail if you'd like any help. Alright, where are we? FSW, get into DG. Let's go this way. Come back this way later.
Active.
Man, 10 plates, easy game, easy life. Now up to 100 plates on board, over 800 million in our hold. Spongy John, good morning. It's made progress, John. I looked at it earlier this morning when Sophia linked it up. Hell, it's even made more progress since looking at it that time, too. Hey, Rico's on there. That's very kind of you, Rico. And after downtime, this will probably have more loot in it. I don't know about more. Those nerds back in their pod, but they're still in their pod. It has the potential to generate more loot, yes. There's no reason to expect more. That was a pretty good drop.
Warp drive.
I don't know what the second nerd is in. Let's go Z-kill them and see what they're usually up to. This nerd kills 1.5 trill. He's killed Asteros, so let's leave them to it. I hit Infinite the next game, celebrated by Googling the card back and posting it to Discord. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. And Astero at local. Let's go 7MD.
Warp drive active.
Mobile games from Jay. I like it. Don't know about you, but I can hear the 90s cartoon music playing right now. Perfect. If I put these 3 into tripwire, I hope. A Crusader. Oh, and a Astero. Okay. John, I'm doing tomorrow. Payday? Makes sense. Hey, guess who? Nerd's still in local. Let's go ERV. Put this SIG in tripwire. Yeah, tomorrow being Friday and last day of the month should be helpful to folks as well. Hell no, Jay. That's a good one. I'm still using like the first one. You can change it to saying just Marvel on the back. I'll probably switch to X-Men once I finish the current Battle Pass League. They're free anyway. I'm pretty sure the card back is free. If it isn't, then oh well. The more I look at the battle passes in that game, the less value there seems to be.
Warp
How do you scan Cosmic SIGs with 2 points connected together? Ah, Jagu, that's a good question. So, when you get a double dot result like that, you collapse your probes from 4 to 2, 2 to 1, whatever, and then move your probes to center on the one that is closest, or sorry, furthest from where your probes used to be. Let's go over this way. So, double dot result, collapse your probes by 1 factor, 4 to 2, 2 to 1, whatever. Then center your probes on the dot that are further away from where your probes are now. The one further away will be the true SIG, the other one's a decoy. That's also in our Explo playlist here. I think I told you to bookmark before, Jagu. You may not have had a chance to check it out yet, which is totally fine, just as a heads up. That and other tips and tricks like that are in that playlist. Yep, definitely red. Plus the combat rats on the site. Let's go GA. We still have 20 minutes till downtime. We've already completed the route though. Maybe I'll cancel this jump and go into OX. Go check that CVA pocket again. Hey Rico, hope you're doing well. I thought so, Jay. I thought it was free on that one. If you want to be quote-unquote competitive, Battle Pass is just plain cheating. Yeah, there's a lot of power, purchased power. We keep up with the flavor of the month decks. I don't know. They'll probably get money out of me again if they ever do Age of Apocalypse. I like Days of Future Past as a storyline, but their release didn't really follow it much beyond Nimrod. Nothing new here. Oh, somebody finished that site in local. Someone ruined it. Oh, that's the level 4 we found earlier. Let's go DP Tech. Nerd local we looked up earlier. The PvP active, but not Explo Hunter active. We can probably check the whole CVA pocket one more time. Would be my guess. Matchmaking is partially based on your collection level. Season Pass gives you a lot of power that is not tied to your collection level. That's true. Alright, no SIGs in local, no buy in local. DP Tech goes into QR. QR goes into FC. So we're going to skip UTech, but being all full and busy nerds. Nice part is these systems are not in the metaliminal storm, so they're not going to be bloated with extra useless SIGs. Bunch of rats hanging out on the gate. So that battleship is worth 800k. Alright. QR goes FC.
Warp drive active.
I forgot we had those enhanced ward consoles on our ship. Even 7 of them are worth more than everything else we found on plate over the past probably week since we last extracted. PQ is old. OF is new. Nobody's in local. Alright. So ignore that. Go here. Someone already ran this site. So remove that. We're in range. The probe's going. Thank you very much, Jay. Enjoy your swimming. We will be here. I looked at the workout today. I know it was a lot of running, so I'll probably do a lot of biking. And then alternating dumbbell snatches, and then dumbbell rack walking lunges. In case John's still listening. Maybe I'll try the running machine today instead of running outside. Maybe I'll make it slightly less miserable for me. I always appreciate the lurk, John. Yeah, Jay talking about swimming got me thinking about the workout, and that got me thinking about, oh, John's here. I can go check the workout and see how I want to approach it today. Alright, so relic site confirmed. Somebody ran the level 1 that we left here before. We just don't know when level 2 spawned. If the person ran the level 1, they would have ran the level 2, so I'm going to expect this to be fresh. It appears to be. Nothing there. Nothing there. 38 million, hello. Alright, burn that way. What are these 2 cans? 2 furthest away from each other. Okay. Prop 1 time. Check this one as well. We'll check the one furthest away. Nothing in that can. Unlock. Back to here in cargo. Or loot, or hack rather. Hey Crimpy, good morning. And Genie with a YouTube shout out. If anybody has not been to our YouTube channel today, Genie often leads by example. If you've not been there today, go to our channel. If you're new to it, hit the subscribe button. If you're not new to it, go to our newest video, hit the like button, and leave a comment for which empire you're supporting. All those likes and comments are a huge help on the visibility for the new videos. The tool. Alright, there's something over here. There's a tool, core, easy. Steal the loot, kill that. Burn this way 1 time. We'll get a cargo scan on it. Thank you, Ginny, for the YouTube shill reminder. I wish there'd be a good way to make a... I got like a vague, rough idea for it. Like 3 million per, I don't know, like and comment, like combo. So if we get 3 likes and 3 comments, that'd be, what, 9 million this giveaway? It just creates more homework. More shill accounting. Hey, Moon Ninja. Oh, man. 7 plates. 50 mil. Easy game. Easy life. John, today will probably be movement, chest press, leg curls, dumbbells, and walking a mile. Yeah, they got a mile in our workout today. I don't want anything to do with it, John. But maybe I'll go on the running machine and try to... I haven't used it before, so... It'll be amazing or it'll suck, but... I already know running outside sucks, so... We need to find a tool. Oh, boy. I have no tools over here. Oh, that's worse. It just got worse. I can't. Okay. Attempt number 2. Three, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Wrench. Consume. Yuck. Right into a suppression node. We're going to blow this can up, guys. So I found the core. I need tools. Oh my god. Fuck this game. Into a suppression node. Come on. Alright, 50 mil can is going to go pop here, guys. There's nothing we can do about it. CCP has rigged it to be unwinnable. There was no other path of play here. Right, Kavik? Just that bad luck. Raphael gets nothing. Alright, leave the site here. We get sure we get the bookmark up. Where are we at? FC. So I want to go into 5i. Let's go that way. Open all? No, if I do that, the site will despawn. I don't want the site to despawn. I want to come back here in 20 minutes after downtime and run it again. You living the alpha no SP peasant life, yep. The CCP paywall, pay to win, pay to cherry pick. Methodology. Genie, thank you for the YouTube comments. Well done. Genie leading by example and going to the YouTube channel and leaving a comment on the newest video. Now make a better comment than Genie did, alright? It wouldn't be difficult. You know, Genie's comments are not good. They're just first. Five Eye goes into DP Tech. No new SIGs here. My gym has a nice indoor track. They also have a lot of treadmills. I would rather walk. I don't like the treadmill, and I don't know why. I think I just like moving it. I just like moving. Yeah, it does. Absolutely, John. Like, the weather here today is amazing. I'd love to be outside, but I can't really walk in our workout. It's run or fuck off. So I'll just fuck off and go get on the bike, personally. Pay to cherry pick. I love it. Exactly, Crimpy. CCP's marketing of pay to cherry pick. No new SIGs. Let's go check OX. We still have 10 minutes, though. I know 3KB is occupied. Let's go to OX. We'll go there. Hey, Orion. Maybe I'll pop on the Marvel Snap for a few minutes while we wait for downtime to flip around. I haven't been on there yet today. Came into work today, fired up... Well, I did a couple of work tasks first, then fired up Total War. Took Karak 8 peaks from the dirty greenskins. So might play that a little bit later on in the day. Same nerds as before. Let's go UL.
Warp drive active.
After the Alpha 2 Omega run this morning, we're going to do some faction warfare. Minmatar have taken another system and have at least one or two more looking to snowball. So we'll go push the advantage. What overview are you using? ZTech S. Overview there if you're interested. Free kill. Middle Elemental Storm. UL goes into GA. Then ZQ. You're welcome, Free kill. Any questions at all, just ask. If we have anybody listening who is new to EVE or coming back after a long break, you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to ask. It's why we're here. Different Newton local. Let's go here first. So Z kill the character, see what they're up to. This nerd killed Pod on the 19th. Aha! Killed Explorers last month. In catch. On to you now. D-scan shows nothing. Wait, it shows them in a shuttle. That's somebody else's shuttle. Okay. Let's go see what they killed the Explorer in. They were in a... Ah, Saber! Well, well, well! Look at you. Alright, let's do this. Man, am I glad I checked that. I can't tell how many times I would normally just click the gate and just make the jump. Like, ah, fuck it. Worst case if we die and lose a bunch of ISK and have a good laugh and... Oh my god, Rush died with 1 billion ISK on him. It's amazing. We wouldn't have cared, but it would have been good for chat. And then all of a sudden, I Z-kill one nerd randomly. It's a damn Saber pilot. Savos, I saw your Discord post. Alright, downtime is about 8 minutes and change away. Oh no, it's 6 minutes and change away. I'm gonna fire up some Marvel Snap while we wait. Let's go here. Oh my god, 1 Bill Rush laughs at... Yeah, exactly. Laughs in LSI. We still have like 30 something of those left, Crimpy. How many did you send over originally? Do you remember the original number of LSIs? Kavik, the third one is struggling a bit. The third one... Oh, for characters? Yeah. That's Caldari. Is that in ISK value, or did you send 170 LSIs? Alright, we've got... free claim there. See, like, this came out in a battle pass recently. I wouldn't mind having it, but like, that's a lot of currency I don't even have, so. Dan hit Beast, pass. Onslaught, pass. Domino, looks good, but pass, I see it all the time. I like the artist on this one, I don't care about the Nova character. Daily bundle offer, 16 hours, pay us $10, so a battle pass for a RNG mystery variant, fuck off. Currency, premium currency, and shit currency, fuck off. Terrible value. Was it 150 LSIs? I'm not sure. Wrote something completely different right there. I promise that wasn't intended. LSIs, okay. Yeah, I'm at 30-ish, and I know there was 100. At least 100. And so over 100 wouldn't surprise me. Because I remember getting down to 100. Like, hey, I finally broke underneath 100 of them. I also remembered, like, alright, down below 50 now. And that was like a year ago? I want to say it was a year ago. I hope it was a year ago. I hope I've stretched them out that far. Missions. Draw cards, play cards. 20 or more power, snaps, and 5 drops. 2, 5, and 3s. Okay, let's go with ongoing. Hey, Captain. We're waiting for downtime to flip around. So I'm sneaking in a few matches of Marvel Snap. I like card games, like X-Men. It's a good combination. Kill a few minutes. Vibranium is like 1 for 4, I think, on the value. X-Mansion. Let's make you indestructible here. Ghosty with the raid. Ghosty, thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. We're just waiting for downtime to flip over. Mentropy, hello and welcome. Hey, Flaming Sword. Hey, one of my avatars to a friend too. He nearly shit himself. Grimpy. Logging into that contract like, surprise. So we'll be playing more cards here after this turn. Let's go here, I guess. I'll put Punisher here because I gotta put more on their location there. Hey, Irmam. He'd been complaining about how he'd never be able to afford one, and all of a sudden, look at this big fucking responsibility. I know Crumpy's true motivation. Crumpy's like, there's a big turd on your desk you get to deal with.
Avengers! Assemble.
Enjoy. Captain getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Captain. Alright, Enchantress means no ongoings, I think. Oh, it took his own ongoing away. That's pretty broken. That's pretty good for them. Quinjet gave me... Okay, alright. The deck. That should... Oh, it's a minimum of 1, that's why. 4, so we can make things not explode. I guess here? I guess here. Okay. I can't say I don't want to hear all about it when he loses someday. And I hope he loses it instead of like, takes a break from the game and, loses access or, something. I don't want to see it asset safety. You know what I mean? Like, double, huh? Yuck. Yuck. Let's go here. That's not good for me. Exactly, Grumpy, yeah.
Iron Man.
So yeah, Ghosty's been making some moves here. I checked it this morning, and it's already moved another 100 since I started streaming. Folks are extremely generous, very kind of you. Which one here is best? All the ongoings get buffed. So probably here. I need to snap.
Oh, snap.
Let's do that. Ruined my morning coffee. Could have sworn I boiled the kettle, but nope. Poured cold water in my mug. Oh no, Captain. This is turning out like, wait a minute. Who did this? You can go the crimpy method. Just start stomping around. This is my answers. Oof. We got crushed. Alright, we pulled it off. Thought Punisher was going to give them more points, but...
Victory.
Easy game, easy life. For those joining us on the Ghosty Raid, welcome. We're just waiting for downtime to flip over. Sneaking in a couple of rounds of Marvel Snap. Free-to-play, Marvel-based card game you can find on Steam. Or on mobile. In my opinion, the occasion to use one of those happens not often enough, right? Fights have to be worth it. They gotta calculate the profit ratio. 3C looking for some coffee as well. See, Crimpy, I know a lot of people feel like caps should be rare and shit. I personally prefer to see some blowing up often. I don't think them being rare is the focus as much as people want low efforts replacement for them. That's the part that I would find harder to agree with. Like, hey, I want to get something for nothing kind of a thing.
I am Iron Man.
Will he double his own power? Oh man, he's strong as fuck now. Alright. So after this turns into Hulks. So I want to drop probably you. Becoming a Hulk. So Captain Rotati said in a stream recently that he wants the manufacture of them cost to be lower than they are now. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a water is wet statement, though. That's not a very risky thing to say. Angela did nothing for them. I like it. What does M'Baku do for us? This is your deck at the end of the game. It jumps okay, so nothing for us either. Hulk to Hulk cancels out. We can do both these cards. Probably over here. There we go. Sure, I agree with that. You should feel the loss. Not just lull replaced. Yeah, exactly. And we've only seen those two forms of it, right? Where they're, you know, super hard to get and completely irrelevant to have. We haven't seen a in-between balance or anything. Let's go here. Well, it's the only card I can play, so maybe I want to put that there. I want to double the power there.
Snap.
Do I have to be in a Faction Warfare Corp Alliance to do the Faction Warfare Explo sites? No, you can be in the Faction Warfare NPC Corp and do the Faction Warfare site. You do have to be in enemy space, though. You can't be in friendly space.
Snapped.
And do you take a faction hit in standings if you do them? Not to my knowledge, no. We want to do Spectrum here. 6 is not going to be consistent enough. Yuck. So, how do I get the most power there? I only play one card no matter what I do. So I guess we go there. Was on Oz Eve stream if you're interested in the interview. Yeah, I saw it in my YouTube feed, Captain. I keep up with most Oz stuff on YouTube feed. Can I post a link from Ghosty stream? Yeah, you get your permit. Permits. Flaming Sword. Hopefully that's right. We won again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There it is, rank 40. What do we get? What do we get? Guess who's back? Title. Claim some missions. Play 7 or 6 drops. Go here. Claim all that. Go here. Claim the free gold. And there we go. Put this away. Go see if Eve is happy yet. Kill the launcher. Downtime is 3 minutes in. Bring the launcher back up. Oh, I know about Ajax. I know about that one. Hey, Chaos. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Downtime has just hit, so we're waiting on the green dot so we can log back in and get good. We found over 100 mil before downtime. Yesterday we found over 100 mil before downtime. We found nothing after downtime, so hopefully today we'll be better off after downtime. And then after the Alpha to Omega run, we're going to switch to the Faction Warfare character. Try to get things done on that character as well. Minotaur have taken another spot. Chaos, what are you up to today? What are you working on? Sikosi had a good hour of silence for ending his stream. Was very nice and peaceful. Probably a good rest after the giveaway of Palooza. Knowledge and others helped create the amazing hype train. I was glad I was able to lurk through that one. Alright. Mediacom still behaving. Right, Flaming Sword? He said he hit his monthly goal. With what? A day to spare? Is today the 30th? Yep, today's the 30th. I better pay rent today so I don't forget doing it tomorrow. Waiting on the green dot to pop up. And we'll log back in. We may have gotten one more game of Marvel Snap in, but I'd rather be ready for the quick login. Try to steal those sites before we get beat to them.